for today's lesson, we will be discussing about the third power theorem, which is Theorem 117. Theorem 117 is the tangent secant segment's power theorem. This states that if a tangent segment and the secant intersect in the exterior of a circle, then the square of the length of the tangent segment is equal to the product of the lengths of the secant segment and its external part. To better understand this theorem, let's take a look at this example. Let's say we have your circle O, wherein segment AD is a secant and segment ED is a tangent. Then their point of intersection is point D, which is outside of the given circle. Now notice that after segment AD intersects circle O, it's now divided into two parts. So we have here segment AB, which is the internal part, and segment BD, which is the external part. Now, what the theorem states is that whenever we multiply the length of the secant with its external part, then it should be equal to the square of the length of the tangent segment. So let's try to make an equation based on what is given here. So again, if we multiply the length of the secant, which is AD, to its external part, which is BD, then it should be equal with the square of the given tangent, which is in this case is ED. So ED squared. Now let's substitute the values since we have here AD, which is 16 centimeters, BD, which is 4, and ED, which is 8, and see if this is really correct. So AD is 16, multiply it to 4, is equal to ED, which is 8, then square. So 16 times 4 is 64, then we know that 8 squared is also 64. So both sides are equal, so that means it holds true for this given example. So let's say we have here circle T, wherein segment BS is a tangent to circle T at point S. And we also have segment BU, which is a secant segment of the given circle. Now these two segments intersect at an external point, which is point B. Now we know that BC is equal to 8 and CU is equal to 10 centimeter. Now we need to find the measurement of BS. Now let's apply Theorem 117 and create an equation from the given so that we can solve for BS. So we know that if we multiply the secant segment, which is BU, with its external part, which is in this case a segment BC, their product will be equal to the square of the tangent segment, which is BS. So BS squared. Now let's substitute the values. BU. Now, since we don't know what is BU, we can just simply add BC and then CU since we have them both. So that means BU is equal to 18. BC is given, which is 8. Then equal to BS squared. Now let's multiply this. So you have 144 equals BS squared. Now to get BS, just get the square root of both sides. So that makes BS equal to 12 centimeter. So that's it. I hope you learned something about Theorem 117 and see you next time.